I should like get my heart rate up to 100 real quick just to see what
Do
it
some
looks
jumping
like.
jacks.
Yeah, hang on.
Get
Let
the
me
blood warmed up.
Let me see if it works well. Let me do some like jumping jacks off the.
Oh, you're already at 94, dude.
Come on.
96. All you had to do was stand up. You're at 105. Are you that excited right now to play Visage?
Not really.
Now that's scary.
Ahoy, everybody, and welcome aboard. It is Captain E and Captain Coco at the helm today. And you know, instead of Captain E taking charge of a horror game, y'all wanted Captain Coco to do another take at it. And he was just like, you know what? I'm the bravest man there is. I love horror games. He just plays horror games 24/7 when he is not at the helm of either his own Twitch channel, which will be down in the description below, or if he's just, you know, just hanging out with the boys in voice chat. He's just always playing a horror game because he loves them that much. And he was like, you know what? There's this one horror game that I've never been able to bring myself to because I feel like I'm going to be too brave for. And that's a game called Visage. Was that a good intro for you?
You talked me up way too much. I'm a little bitch.
And some of you may have noticed there's a weird little number next to Captain Coco. Captain Coco, do you want to explain that?
That's my heart rate, and right now apparently just moving makes it go up to 100, so I must be fat and out of shape. Alright, well, I had a game save here before.
I see that it's gone now.
It's gone, so Visage is hard. Patience, thorough investigation, and good resource management are your best friends.
Absolutely, 110%.
I can tell you what I will be failing at.
So did you ever actually take on a ghost during your playthrough?
Hang on.
Oh.
Let's see what Visage is doing. Hang on. It has left full screen mode.
Yeah, I see you're recording.
Yeah,
there.
because it's not full screen anymore, E.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna let whatever this is play through because I don't want to skip it.
So I'm just gonna say right here,
Unless
for
you tell me
anybody
I
who
can
doesn't
skip it.
know Visage, trigger warnings, absolute trigger warnings for these reasons that I'm not gonna spoil right here. So, do you remember this?
Nope, don't remember any of it.
Oh, okay. So, what do you think's happening?
Somebody's gonna get shot.
Oh, who do you think?
I have no idea.
Who do you think that is?
I have no idea.
Who do you think's loading
Are
the
we
gun?
Me, the player.
You got that part right.
You'll just have to blow this up.
I figured I would have to.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to play with the settings. Well, she doesn't look like she's too happy.
No, would you if you're tied and bound to a chair and gagged?
I don't know. I haven't done the BDSM test.
You've got me there, actually.
It's like, no. He's got a point.
All right, he's loaded his revolver.
Stick it in your mouth and pull the trigger. Oh, there's a lot of people here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
A lot of buffaloes crying.
Goodbye.
I might censor some of this for YouTube.
Oh, and now they're murdering children.
Uh-huh. Hence
God.
the trigger warnings and the reason I will be censoring this.
Just put a Gaussian blur over the whole thing at this point.
Oh, I was gonna just...
Oh, there we go!
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I did one of those office look at the camera things where you talked about putting it in your mouth.
Dum dum.
Do
Do I at least start out in the light so that like I can mess with the settings and not have to worry about like
Technically,
actually
yes.
dying? Okay, cool. All right, whenever I get control of the characters, when I'll start fidgeting with stuff again.
That's completely fair. Because I think
Oh,
that's...
so I shot myself in the face and everything's just fine? Okay.
I mean, depends on your usage of fine.
All right, options, video. Near, far, wherever we are.
Okay, so...
Okay. I'm making sure that it's doing fine. CPU's at 76 degrees. It's nice. GPU's at 56.
Nice.
Nothing seems to be overloaded, so we'll go with this.
So now...
All right, I have no idea what my goal is.
That's just the thing. Some viewers who knew that I played this when I was on Twitch... I'll let you read this.
Hub contaminated progress. Is this like the save room?
Technically, yes. This is where you're going to be bringing things as you progress through the game. So some of our passengers have reached out to me, and they're just like, hey, E, we know you've played Visage on your Twitch. You're not just going to hold Captain Coco's hand through this, are you? And I pretty much pledged to those who asked that I'm just going to assist when he needs assistance.
Oh.
Hello, Twain.
Oh.
It's Rose, your neighbor.
Hi.
I know it's late, and I know that I tend to be...
So I guess I'm just kind of stuck here.
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
I apologize for that, but I'm getting a bit worried. I haven't seen you out of the house in about 3 weeks. Is everything all right?
I killed my family.
Call me just to let me know everything's
I shouldn't
fine.
laugh at that.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. There's actually comics you can collect that will tell you Rose's side of what was happening while you were kind of doing your thing.
Okay, let me tell you how much we're not going to collect anything. Hold. Oh, this is...
So it's like Amnesia: The Dark Descent kind of
fantastic.
controls if you've ever played that.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a no. Dreaming
goes
of
so
Fishes.
slow.
Now that is a book I feel like I'd read. Why do they have 2 copies though?
Where's the second copy? Oh, it's because of limited assets, right?
Probably. If I remember, I think this game was made in Unity? Which, screw that company right now with what they're doing to developers.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Oh, okay. This action is impossible at this moment?
Yep.
Okay. I don't like the
You'll
sound
need
of
a key
that.
with a small mirror attached to it.
Oh, cool.
So you
Sanity.
do have a sanity meter. Essentially, the longer you are in the dark and the longer you look at stuff that would be abnormal, the more likely you are to get attacked.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
But it's okay. Paranormal events do kind of mess with your sanity, but sometimes it will just make weird progress for you. Either it'll hinder you or it'll make you have to do a puzzle in order to progress.
Okay.
So what you need to be doing right now is there are 3, let's call them cursed items. Up.
Oh. I don't know what I just picked up.
Okay. So yeah, there's different types of items in this game. All right, well you just
Key with
picked
a
a
small
chapter.
mirror.
Mm-hmm. You picked the mirror room. So you remember that?
I'm gonna need you to turn off
Right.
here.
Oh, pick up that light bulb. Because you can collect
What?
like light bulbs and lighters. Because you know that bulb that burnt out on you, you can replace it.
Oh, can I? Is it gonna burn out again?
It can, but it doesn't have to.
Oh, well, that's reassuring. So you say I can do this?
Uh-huh. There you go.
Oh, look at that. I hate it.
And that's the door that you got the key to.
Oh.
And you know what's funny is you did the exact same thing I did on my Twitch channel. Is I just found that key, picked it up, boom, started a chapter.
Oh, so that's the light on. Oh, I hate it.
Uh-huh.
All right, it's jammed. lock this door too? Oh, it's dark over here. Oh. I'm very confused at how that door closed.
Sometimes the doors close automatically. It's kind of a weird system.
Oh, sweet. I can turn that light on.
Uh-huh. I like that tiger painting.
Yeah?
Gives me confidence.
Oh, it's going to be forever me trying to figure out the controls.
The horror is Coco trying to figure out how to control the doors.
So why did I get this? What am I doing in here?
There's something obviously in this room you need to check out.
I mean, obviously. But I'm dumb. I can't tell if that's upstairs or in the game. I hate that sound. I know that's in the game.
What's worse is I'm trying not to have that jerky smug of like, oh, I know what to do, because I feel like I get that sometimes when I'm watching people.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh, that's
Oh, hey, autosaving.
fantastic. Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
Hey, this door's open. We're gonna go. We're gonna go this way. Can I leave? I mean, that's just gonna happen.
I know, I figured. Somebody told me that really was the first 30 seconds you don't want to do it in.
Oh, that light broke.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave you on. Oh. What the fuck?
What?
I don't.
The mirror moved. It's upstairs now.
Oh. Okay. I don't like it here.
You don't like the fact that you're being haunted by a mirror?
No, and I'm also noticing. We'll go one lower. Come on. Fix
Probably
it.
is having some struggles.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, of course, I'm going to have to... Come on. Oh. Game? Alright, well. The scary part is getting this game to work.
Right.
Alright, we're going to drop it to that. I'm going to turn you down to medium. And you to medium. Come on. Come on.
Do you accept the changes?
Okay. I did. It is not handling very well. Like, it's pretty bad. I don't know if you can notice it.
I can tell. I can honestly just...
I think I might just restart the game.
That's fair. That's fair.
We'll save.
All right. All right.
The Q technical difficulties. Only made it to 2%. 2% of the way through, and the game is... Is it going to quit?
Is Coco going to be spared from Visage?
To the task manager. Okay, task manager's not opening. Come on. Hang on.
I'm holding
You'll
on
get
loosely, but I'm not letting go.
It is not happy. Yeah, so that's why everything died. All right, we're back. The computer was like, no, you're not playing.
Sheesh.
All right, so what was I just doing? The mirror was up top.
Yeah, the mirror was upstairs, and you were supposed to head up to that mirror.
Okay. Okay, cool. Just checking all the stuff over there. Okay. That's gonna break.
Yeah.
Hello, mirror. Wait, what? Oh, God, man. Good thing this isn't VR. Can I go up here? Oh, it's just showing a room in the house.
Yep.
Got it. Can I open you?
Oh man, the handle's out of
Bull
reach.
crap. You can hit that. Hello, Timmy? Well, this room looks dark.
Yeah, it's
Slightly less
very dark. But then again, this is meant to be a dark game. So, yeah, now you have to be on the quest to find how can you... Oh, sanity pills! So,
Hey.
if that little brain symbol is a little too visible in the corner, you're going to need to take some of those.
How do I put them away?
I think you hit tab for your inventory system, and you can just move them from your hands. There you go.
Okay.
Holy goodness gracious, my hip. Oh, hey, the neighbors.
Oh, the neighbors.
Yeah, on the desk.
Where?
It was the... on the desk was the comic I was telling you about. By the way, that also scared your character, too.
I hate it here. How visible is too visible?
I guess it depends on your version of visible.
One thing I'm going to make sure that you don't let me do is get me into a situation where we can't actually progress the game, because I will freak out too much and actually do that.
That's fair. That's fair. So that means you got to try to stay in the light as much as possible.
God, I pulled a muscle on that one there. Nope, I hate that.
Oh, come on now.
Man, I hope you guys weren't looking for like a... Oh,
It's just the master bedroom.
I don't like this at all. I need a chair or something. Hey, look, more pills. I think I just took them.
You
Whoops.
did. I think there's 2 or 3 servings in a bottle.
I didn't even know how I took them.
You also want to pick up that lighter. It's like a spare lighting to have around. You can also light candles when you find them.
Okay.
So if, like, all the lights are out, you're going to rely on that thing.
Oh, my God.
But just remember, with dynamic items that you can use up, that's as much as you can carry.
Well, we don't need anything else. We just gotta leave now, right?
Yeah, we can just... luckily with candles, you can just kind of put them down anywhere for extra light, and it'll just help you get sanity back. And they also do count as dynamic items, I believe.
Wait, so do you... Oh my... What the fuck is that?
That's just a dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
I need to calm down. My heart rate shot up to fucking 100. You're going to be censoring a lot here because I have no control. Why put it down?
I think you just drop it on it by hitting F.
Oh, you just drop it?
Mm-hmm. See?
Okay.
And it should just stay there until you come back to it. But, yeah.
I hate it. Oh, hey, look, I can do that. I guess I gotta go downstairs.
Do you think so?
I have no idea what I gotta do.
I don't know.
Oh, is that turned off? Oh, those are broken. Cool. I'm running to you. Embrace the fear.
Yeah, see? There's nothing. Is this your safe spot?
How do I... Did I do it?
No.
How do I... Moving with the candle will cause it to extinguish.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. I don't know how to turn the lighter off.
I think you just click the action button again.
Nope, just gonna put it away in the inventory.
That works.
What is the action button?
I think it's just left click.
So how do I ignite this?
Left click on it, I think. There you go. It's lit. Yeah, the item management system's a little weird.
And then moving with this is gonna... Yep.
Correct.
Okay, cool. That's stupid.
This, a little cluttered of a house, but I can only assume they're either trying to move out, they're just moving in, because it still seems like there's like boxes and stuff.
Hi, buddy. Does this count as like keeping sanity up?
A very, very, very small amount, but yes. But you do also have just a limited amount of lighter fluid in that.
Oh, that's cool. I don't like this.
This room's considered lit, if I remember correctly.
So are all the lights broken now?
Just some. Or they're just not working. I don't know. It's kind of weird how ghosts work. So if you have an assumption, what do you think's going on right now?
I have no idea.
That's fair. No, we're back to a safe spot.
Nope, because... Hang on. Nope. Wait. I don't know what that sound was. I don't even know what's scaring me. It just made a noise. I can't figure out how to turn the candle on.
It's been a while. If I remember correctly, you're supposed to have the lighter open. There you go.
I don't like this game at all.
You're doing okay. I promise you. I promise you.
I don't feel like I'm doing okay.
Just remember, if you ever want a hint, just feel free to ask. But for the most part, I'm having fun just trying to see where your brain's taking you.
Oh man, it's not my brain anymore, dude. I'm like in pure panic state right now. Does that candle stay lit forever? Or
No,
is
it,
like,
it does
eventually
have a
run out?
limited amount of time that it will stay lit.
Oh, that's cool.
Still out of your reach.
I figured that one.
2'2" have an ass.
Yeah, apparently I'm very tiny. Can I open this? Oh,
Yes,
God.
you can. Look at all them toilet paper. Or paper towels. I guess that's paper towel. Some, blades for your...
Razors.
Razors, yeah.
Man, what's up with the old glass shower stuff? Like, why was this a thing?
I don't know. Even my dad had that in his showers. When he, bought my childhood home. Some crushed cans. Map of the world.
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
It's a good thing you're talking, because I'm going to, be starting to shut up soon.
Oh, you're doing fine. So... I guess the one thing you can kind of tell is whose room's whom's, as you're kind of just roaming about. The lovely family we met at the beginning. Mr. Cat!
Oh, that was a terrible, terrible looking cat.
Oh, he was perfect looking. What are you talking about?
No, he's terrifying. It's really smoky here for no reason.
I think this game has just some smoke effects to kind of make certain areas harder to look at for whatever reason, or to make them darker. Oh, can't go
Obviously
that
it's
way, yeah.
jammed. Who turned off the light?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard it happen.
Nobody did nothing. You're just...
Nope, somebody turned off a light.
Yeah.
No. Can I go down this way?
Gonna need the basement key for that.
Nope, can't find it. It's too dark. What's just stopping me from... Why is this jammed? Just break the freaking window. That's actually kind of funny. The light's broken, right?
It could be.
I'm trying to figure out what light's doing that. Where's that light source coming from?
I think it's the chandelier, but I think the light source itself is
it's broken,
not
but
coming
look,
from
it's
that. Yeah,
it's there's a glitch in the game where it's lighting certain stuff up.
like the picture frames.
Yeah, for no reason. Well, I know I gotta go up there. I just don't know how.
Would you like a hint?
I mean, I'm just probably gonna be walking around here for 40 minutes unless you tell me.
You remember that red room that you were just in looking around?
I have to go all the way back there, don't I? God.
You also looked directly at the thing you needed, then walked away from it.
Oh, okay.
I figured this might be a little longer of an episode. I'll just get to where you get a really good spook on you, then we can call that an episode. Because, allowing some fluff for our game boat goes on. That's a nice picture. Nice little portrait.
Oh. I didn't even see that. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can't wait to turn around and have somebody behind me. Oh, that was juicy.
I know. It sounded very meaty, didn't it?
I hate this. Hate all
Yeah,
of
there you
this.
go. Now you got a reaching hook. Guess where you gotta go?
Far. Oh, all the sounds have stopped too. I hate it.
See, now that you're in
Hey,
the
look.
light, your character's calming down just like you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna get jump scared here when I walk around this fucking corner.
You are fine, I promise you.
I don't believe that. Wait a second.
Alright, so now all you have to do is get your little hook and open up the thing. You know, I've never seen anyone's attic have one of those, like where it has like a pull down ladder. Never seen that.
Oh, my house has one,
Really?
and my parents' house has one.
I'd say,
It's a fold up, but I mean, you still pull it down.
right. Like any of my like friends that I've ever seen have attics or any places I've ever been, yeah, it was just never had a pull down. That look familiar?
Yeah, this does look familiar. Oh. It's an old rocking chair.
Uh-huh.
I hate it.
Take a look around.
I'm not dropping down there.
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
No, what is this?
Looks to just be a spray can of some kind.
Guess what? This doesn't count as being in the dark. Oh, nope, now it does. What is this?
A smiley face.
It's not very happy.
What's that?
What?
That.
I don't know. Sun and tea, it's locked. I ain't gonna be able to open it. But now you've distracted me for another 10 minutes.
If you want to progress, you
Right.
will have to jump down.
You better tell me right now there's not a key up here. I will spend 10 minutes
There's
looking
not
for
a key up here. At least not currently.
What the heck was that? I felt like I needed to jump out of my chair right
that
there.
was Ming. She's pushing over an empty box because she's
Why is it so bright in
misbehaved.
here?
Good question.
It's kind of nice. Storable key items.
Yep. So you can collect some of these cassette tapes and you can put them in that little box there. Or you can play them to kind of learn what's going on.
I mean,
Dolores' symptoms are aggravating. Doctors tell me it's become very hard to pinpoint the exact disorder. They tell me she's got symptoms of schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, psychosis, dementia.
psychosis.
Uh-huh. So pretty much Dolores has a lot going on with her.
Okay. Who's that? Is it this lady?
No, that's not Dolores.
Things worse.
Okay.
Today she told me she often hears her own voice whispering a sequence of 5 numbers through the baby monitor.
Go on.
She said it's the key to her inner house. What does that even mean?
Repeat those numbers for me, please.
What am I supposed to do?
I think it was 507 or 5037 or 5073.
I don't. Oh.
Yeah. She likes those numbers.
Oh, I just noticed there's just a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
You do know, and inevitably, whenever I start getting chased by something, like, You're probably going to have to tell me where to go. Oh, hello. Oh, there's 100% a jump scare here. There's no way there isn't.
Congratulations, there's not a jump scare. But an answer for later down the road.
I don't understand what this is.
You will eventually. Nothing indicates which key unlocks it. The base to baby monitor.
I don't know what's missing.
Okay, so take a look. So we got a nice little, sweater, a slipper. Oh, the missing slipper.
I don't know what is happening.
Yeah, it's a slipper that's missing its partner. Turn around. The mirror crack.
That's 7 years bad luck, game developers.
Can you fix that portrait? It's a little bent.
Which one? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
This one's having a jump scare behind it.
You thought.
I hate it here.
Oh, it's fine.
That's part one. I don't know how much we're 44 minutes in. I'm pretty sure that's a part.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next time on Visage Bon Voyage.